You're doing a fantasy draft.
Yep.
You are pick 5.
Okay.
So round 1, pick 5, you took whoever. Round 2, pick 5, you took whoever. Oh, well, it's Serpentine, so it wouldn't have been, but whatever. You get to your 3rd round fantasy pick. This is PPR. Alvin Kamara is on the board. Given the information we know now, would you take Alvin Kamara?
Do I have at least one solid running back already?
Good question. Well, you can choose in this hypothetical what you've drafted already. But basically, Alvin Kamara, if there's no suspension threat, is absolutely going in 1 or 2. Probably not. I don't know if he'd go in 1. I think he'd go in 2. You take him?
I mean, yeah, like you said, if there is no suspension threat, he is going to go early. But if there is like a lot of threat, like there, I don't know, 6 or more at least.
You're doing the draft right now,
yeah,
though. Because yes, when we get closer to the NFL season, people are drafting, we might already know what his exact suspension is, but right now.
I need at least one running back already. I should already have a running back.
Okay, you've got Austin Eckler. I don't really know if you could get Eckler at pick 5.
Right.
He's really
dude,
you have Austin Eckler and Jamar Chase. There's your fantasy PPR team right now.
Oh, I think I'm taking the risk on it, dude.
You
because
do it?
Yeah, I think I might have to pick him up.
I like what Fargo
like last
said.
year, dude, I had like so many like not so many. I had like 2 solid, like David Montgomery, just throw for me. Like, so the running backs last season, I feel like were just so hit or miss.
Yeah.
And they might be like that this year. So it's like, just take the shot. And I did pretty decent without having like very solid running backs at all.
Well, forever the fantasy football strat, whatever, was running back depth.
Yeah.
But now I have seen so many people considering doing double wide receiver.
That's exactly
first round and second round, which is crazy because everything I've learned about fantasy football over the last 4 or 5 years is running back depth, running back depth, running back depth. And then McCaffrey goes down. He's no longer bulletproof. Saquon Barkley goes down. He's no longer bulletproof. Jonathan Taylor.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry is a little different because we kind of all knew he's a beast. But Jonathan Taylor being like, who's probably going to be round 1, pick 1 in most fantasy drafts now, it makes you rethink everything. So, dude, you could go 1, you take whatever, Cooper Kupp, Justin Jefferson. 2, you take another God tier wide receiver. You know, one of those top guys. And 3, you finesse yourself Kamara. You basically, if Kamara gets 6 games, you just have to fill in the gaps. You have to have some solid guys who can put up points, hopefully get you 3 wins out of those 6 at least.
Yeah.
And then come week 7, you're just ready to fucking go off.
True.
Yep.
I would love to have Debo though. I don't know what's up with him, but
well, he's back on the Niners now. So all that shit he was talking, all those hand motions he was making at clubs about how he's not going back, that motherfucker reported to camp. So he's back. Dude, and I agree. You know, one of my favorite running backs right now, because you could get a lot of good sleeper running backs. You really can. But A.J. Dillon, I think, is one of my favorites. We'll get into fantasy more later. We got to have our own fantasy segment. But that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to tee that up. Would you take Kamara right now?
Okay.